Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First play, Mills looking to pass.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here's Mills.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Mills now. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
74 or an 86. 86. I'll make it to the
49 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Now Lance
steps away.
I'm out of here.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the 1st down.
You're not supposed to be on. Because you aren't doing
a first carry for Elijah Mitchell.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And Lance going to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
You got to get the 1st
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Nobody's ever blocking this kid.
Lance now on 1st down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now a play fake. Lance.
No.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25.
He's a talented runner. That means he's always looking for bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker. And his early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
I bounced off the
down. Not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Like what a sack.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 9 yards is the loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
To throw, it's Lance.
And that is incomplete. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Get it.
The kick by Gold is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Take, punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal. and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. To throw, Mills into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Throwing on first down is Lance. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. In this case, he came up quickly and made a nice tackle.
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna run.
The Niners on third down. They've been good 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Lance. He'll buy some time right. And he will find his man Samuel.
I don't care.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. And Lance now to throw.
Double me, one guy. Need to throw the Kittle.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Kittle has 1-man coverage.
Gun on third down.
And mine is 2-man coverage.
Back of the end zone. Could he
Still
get his feet down? No,
count
it's
doesn't count
incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. The Niners
now when we get them, we'll have it right
here. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That's
me. Knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there.
I'm gonna pinch you guys.
For a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
They can't cover me.
Down, Mills again.
They can't do that.
Taken in by Collins.
What they gonna do?
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Try to pick it up on the ground with Burkhead. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18.
They're not even up for where I'm. Once I get to the 50, we can start doing zone blocks.
Mills on first down. On a slant, here's Collins.
Maybe we
They'll
put
wind
them
up getting
in.
7 on the
Maybe we put
play,
them
and it's second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is complete.
Mills hit, and he loses the ball. And now this is
That's
scooped
why I
up
want
by the
to do
49ers.
Oopsies. I see.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team, and no one wants to just fall on the football
Just
anymore,
kidding.
do they? They want
I
to
did
take
that
it
on
and try and
purpose.
score
You wanna
themselves.
laugh?
And across
Because
the
I'm also
goal
going to
line,
touch
into
it.
the end zone, touchdown
Keep
49ers. Elijah
And
Mitchell
guess what?
punching it in from a
We'll
yard
do a little
away. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lance going to try to throw for this. Out to his left. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11.
I'm not playing Houston for the playoffs. They're 75 and
On the
86.
defense, that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really
They're
does. If you
on
decide not to bring
That's
extra
what we
people or
said.
extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
About the place though.
First and 10 now for
Gotta
Mills
use
and
my
the
X
Texans.
Factor Warner.
At their 25-yard
Don't get
line.
offsides.
A first down throw for Mills. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's
Fine.
still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Mills now looks to throw on first down. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they
Intercepted. That's why I wanted that play shot. I told
by
you.
Emmanuel Mosley. There he goes right side. And into the end zone.
Oops.
They
I
pick
did
six
it
from the
again.
49er D as they score a touchdown.
Whoa, what the?
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
After the pick six a moment ago, here's Mills again. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first and 10, Mills toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
To throw once more on second and 10. Mills got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First and 10 here. You know, if they can just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
22's also trying to
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
He gets this one to Mechie.
And so
out.
close, he gets it to the
44
one.
seconds
Out of
down.
bounds right there. This is 1st and goal and a golden
Okay,
chance to get a
everybody
score
wants
back
to
here
rock.
before halftime. They'll try and pound
What
it in
did I
with
say?
Burkhead. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Rex Burkhead taking it in from a yard out.
And the Texans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Can't either be a fight. What am I saying? Yeah, my butt.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no
It's
problems
okay. We'll
there.
probably
And that'll
make it
cut
to
the
the
lead to
playoffs anyways.
17-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I was AFK halftime.
Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on
This is what we
special
want.
teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. Well, the
Just
Niners going back on offense now late in this first half.
Even though we're
Already
doing,
enjoying a 2-score
you
lead
guessed
here
it.
late in the second quarter. Not a
That
ton of
is this,
time
and then a
left.
real
We'll see if they can
one.
work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3
Uh-huh.
to add on even more to their lead.
Oh.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
It
Give
wasn't
him 10
good
that
farther.
time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a
It's just
first
like our
down.
last play.
Throwing now is Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that's
Whoa.
caught inside the 35.
Tell me.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it.
Going for it all.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right
We
through.
don't even need a minute to get our field goal. We make those errors. We make those field goals.
Out in front, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that
Now we
EA
get the
Sports
ball in.
halftime report now
I feel
is
bad.
Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh, shit.
And his
Just
guys
the
will
man.
get the football
Need to press
right
square.
at the 20-yard line.
Do a little
Here
thing
comes the
about
49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
it.
Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Drive starts with a give to Mitchell.
Oh, man, 24, 25.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11
Anything
to
is
kick off the
property.
drive, and it's a quick
Yeah.
first down.
Yeah. From 30. And you just did, Tristan.
On play action, Lance. That ball caught.
He's the one hand. He's like the big one.
And they get him down, but not before
Sorry.
he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
On 2nd and 15 now.
Lance,
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
and they're going to get this up to midfield.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
From midfield, here's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at the 20. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Mack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A give to Burkhead on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mills. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. This returnable for Ayuk. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Lance forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum off of it and give them a more genuine reason to cheer down the road.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Lance. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down a sack back at the 16-yard line. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. So the completion good for 6 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lance. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Lance now on 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are right back in this football game. 1st down, Mills. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. To throw again on 2nd down. Mills. Mechie has it on the slant. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. On 3rd down, here's Mills. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Mills to the air again. This will be complete to Mechie. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mills. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Open man there is Collins, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Mills to throw it. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Throwing, Mills. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On the move to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now out comes Houston. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So the victory here for San Francisco. And